Sari in Wonderland. She's a good friend of mine on here. She loves my Alice in Wonderland videos and my Living Dead doll videos. So you know you have a true friend when they like such random things like you do. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the dolls. So the box is standard. It's got the typical cobwebs. It's got the shiny Living Dead dolls. And I'm gonna read you the clipboard on the front. Sorry about the fan. It's really warm here today. But it says, Gary tells Beauty and the Beast, bathed in white, a thing of beauty, but even snow has some cruelty. Shadowed in black, a hulking beast, but even in darkness, love must feast. And it says the typical I Sleep with the Worms, for spooky kids 15 and up. It's got a picture of Beauty and the Beast. And here they are in the box. They came with a rose, of course, because it's Beauty and the Beast, right? And it does have a peg for Belle to hold it. And they did such good detail on this rose. I was quite impressed. I have several Living Dead dolls, and a lot of them do have accessories, the earlier ones. I started collecting Living Dead dolls around the 4th or 5th series, so I've been collecting Living Dead dolls a long time. And so the earlier ones had a lot of accessories, and this I can actually say is better quality just because of the detail, the paint, and the peg seems more sturdy. Sometimes the old versions, the peg was tinier, and you'd go to stick it in your doll's hand, and the peg would break off in their hand, which was awful. But anyway, this one seems to work. So then, oh yeah, and I wanted to show this really cool moon. And it's also got the Beast's Castle on this, along with rose petals on the walkway, and some spooky trees. They just did so much detail with the clip art, when sometimes you don't even get anything. You'll just get like the story of what's going on and that's it. But they did a beautiful job with this. And then I'm going to show you each doll separately. That way you can see all the detail that they did. So let's get started. For those of you that are wondering, this is the back of the box, and this is the back of the coffin lid. The coffin lid has Series 1, so it's typical. This is the back. It says, "We've passed away, now it's time to play." Living Dead Dolls talks about the creators, their website, Mezco, all that good stuff. And then here is Belle. So I'm not 100% sure, but a lot of these series that are Living Dead dolls with the glass eyes, they usually make 3,000 or 4,000 of them. I'm pretty sure that's how many they made of them as well, but I haven't went and done the research. So first of all, look at these stunning eyes. Like, the glass eyes always give me chills when I look at them. I just think they're amazing, and especially when they play off of pale with gothic black makeup, it really makes them stand out hugely. Her hair, it's not like perfectly rooted, but it works, and I was surprised at how long, actually, Belle's hair is. And this length and the way that it is kind of reminded me of Merjane from Fairy Tale. I don't know, that's just what I thought of. And her lips are black. And then her dress is just stunning. She's got this nice velvet and lace going on here, and then she's got some of these roses that they sewed on, just 3 of them, to go with her story, you know. And then she's got the big poofy fanned out sleeves, which I love when they do that on a doll. Any doll, actually. But see, it's very romantic, it's very French, it's beautiful. And I'll show you her hands. They actually did not paint her nails. Sometimes on these Living Dead dolls they do. They didn't on hers this time. but that's okay. And it almost looks like she's wearing like a corset as well, which I thought was beautiful. Then, so the underlayer of the dress is silk. And then this top is this white kind of mesh that they put under the lace. And then she's got this black silky bow. And then they did black thread around just to be more dramatic, which I thought was a good touch with that. And then, I don't know if it's just my doll or what, but when I opened it, she's got red. And it's some type of a dye on her sleeve, which sometimes they do this with these dolls to actually be blood, but I wouldn't understand why it would be on the back of her sleeve. And then I'm going to show you, she's got white panties, no stockings, but check out these boots. It's that kind of 18th century boot that we've seen a few times with Living Dead dolls with the high button and the high heel. I thought it was a nice touch with these. Then we have the Beast. So right away you can tell that he has the Krampus mold on mask. And he does have gloss eyes. They're white, which I thought it would be cool if they were yellow, you know, to represent what the Beast actually is. He's actually a werewolf. He's a lycanthrope. This is actually described in the extras on Beating the Beast, the DVD. They go into the library and Lumiere and then some of the books are talking about how the master has a whole bunch of books on lycanthrope. So, you know, most people don't know that. But, so, here you go. They did white and black. He has his horns, some spikes here. He's got a chain that holds up this beautiful cape of his. And a button suit that's black. He actually has fur, which they haven't done ever before, actually on his skin. And see, it's like popping out under the coat. He has claws, not hands, which is nice. Black pantsuit, standard black shoes, and here's the back of the cape and his hair, which is crazy. So the only thing that I found that I'm disappointed on with these dolls is the Beast. Not because I don't love the doll, I do. The thing I don't like is he sheds massively. Before I could even do this video, I had to pause it to pick hair off of Belle because she was just covered. So he sheds like a dog. But, so I'm gonna open his suit here. So here's his suit opened up. See, they actually gave him like chest hair. And then I'll take off his cape. The camera's gonna pick it up or not, but they actually put padding in the back of his coat here to make him kind of look like he's got a hunchback, that he's more muscular probably than he is. But like I was saying, with how bad he sheds, here's just a big huge glob of hair. And I mean, that's all over these dolls. Here's the padding that I was talking about in his coat. Oh yeah, and his cape, it can be unchained. Then here's his arms. See, they put a little bit of fur to make that stand out under his coat, which I thought was a good touch. Velcro clothes. And then I'm going to show you, this is his crazy hair. They did put a lot of like gel or something in it, but it's just all over the place. And the one thing that's another disappointment with this doll, his mask does not come off. I wish it did so we could see his face under it, like the real Beauty and the Beast, you know. He was a beast, but then he changed back into a prince. And I kind of want to know what was Living Dead doll's version of the prince, but he's still an amazing doll. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed my review. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.